Yo, as promised, your boy's gonna deliver. I gave a little teaser in one of my last videos that I wanted to drop this as soon as possible. We had a fantastic weekend this last weekend where I raked in $1,000 in pure uncut profits. That's not sales, that's pure profits. Your boy got a rack. I scooped up a rack. Welcome back to Mess Hall Digs. Your boy is a part-time reseller. My main mission when I'm out there sourcing and thrifting and digging is I want to find things as cheap as possible and then flip them online, usually on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, OfferUp, Depop, Etsy. I sold something on Etsy, bruh. I almost forgot I had an Etsy store and I sold some stuff. So it was a huge weekend. These weekends do not happen that often, so I get super excited when they do. From Friday night to about Sunday around 11 p.m., I had 28 sales. I racked in about $1,043 in profit. That was my cut after fees and shipping, cost of goods, all that stuff was accounted for. Your boy had a rack. I got a rack. So I want to go over some of the items that sold. It was 28 in total, but we probably have time to go through about 20. And I just want to caveat on this. So a lot of these items were more of my bigger priced items on my eBay store. You know, I had a couple things that sold for over $100. I had one thing that sold for over $200. And my cost of goods was so low because 4 or 5 of these things are things that I put on the store from my house, which is still my favorite place to source. I go thrifting at the crib. I go digging through closets and garages and put stuff online for sale that I'm not using anymore. So I made a lot of sales doing that as well. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe if you like these kind of videos. It seems like every time I do a video, somebody unsubscribes, which is all good, you know. Less is more sometimes. Now forgive me for my ghetto budget. You know, we're not doing big things just yet. So I read everything. I read it down on. I wrote them down on my paperwork, and I'm just gonna kind of breeze through, tell you a little bit about it, cause I don't want to keep this video too long, cause I know how y'all's attention spans are. About 4 minutes in, you're falling asleep on me, man. So let's go. Number 1, set of 5 Gerbers. Okay, so being prior military, you accumulate a lot of junk like locks and socks and shirts and Gerbers and equipment and things that I'm not really gonna have any use for anymore because your boy's retired. So I had a bunch of these Gerbers that I've collected through the years. I decided to post them on eBay. I had 5. I posted them all together as a lot, and they sold for $140. So again, something that I already owned, posted, and sold. Always suggest you go through your own closet space first. Number 2, this Nike golf club. I got this for $2.99. A little nug of information about golf clubs. The higher end ones, usually the wedges sell better than other ones. So you want to look for your drivers and your wedges, like your specialty clubs, because those are what people are looking for. This was a Nike pitching wedge. It sold for $45 plus shipping. Next one, some more locks. Like I sold a big lot of locks before. I found 2 more. These ones were cool because they had like a little bracket that you could screw into the wall. Some fire department bought these from me. So it was 2 locks for $28. Next up, I had these Brooks running hats. So I was at TJ Maxx and they had a clearance sale. I bought these Brooks running hats. I think I bought 3 altogether. They were on clearance for $3. I bought all 3 of them. I sold 2 of them this weekend. I sold them for $19.98. Free shipping. They weigh like 4 ounces. They're really light. Flimsy joints, man. So that was a pretty good sweet flip right there. These Vans, man. These were pre-owned Vans. But it was kind of a later model. They were really cool. They had palm trees on. They sold for $60 plus shipping. I think I paid $9.99 for these. Next up, we have, this puzzle, man, to kill a lawyer. So I go to this place. It's called Give Me a 5. And they have 25-cent day. I think it's on Tuesdays. And I found this puzzle in there. It was sealed, brand new, paid 25 cents for it. Ended up selling that for 16 bucks. Baby Jordans, man, these are actually baby Prestos. I go to a thrift store where all of their toddler, preschool, baby type shoes, they're always like $2.99, $3.99 tops. It doesn't matter what brand, if it's Jordan or whatever. It's $2.99, $3.99 all day. So that's why I love thrifting baby shoes that mom and dad want the baby to look all rockin', sweetness, dude, like they got them fly kicks on, but they 9 months old type thing. So these ones sold for 22 bucks. I paid $2.99 for those. This cowboy like Ariat had these cool knot shirts on it. I was kind of like, yeah, but some comps look good. When I scooped it, I paid $4.99. Ended up selling for 25 bucks, so I'll take that. And then these Nike Dunks, man, I tried to tell you. I did an Instagram post about these where I'm in a video and I'm pulling them out of my bag. I just thrifted them. I paid $9.99. I said, these are worth at least $200. And I was right. They sold for $220. My heart fell into my booty hole when I saw them because I knew it was gold. So awesome find. Great flip for that. Sold some more golf clubs. These were rare ping black eye 2s, I believe. They have the others pending stamp on them, which means you're not really supposed to have them. But people have them. You know, it's kind of like samples or things that are given out to people, but they never really hit the market. That's what these were. They're really hard to find. I happen to have a set of them. They're a lob wedge and a pitching wedge. I let go of them. 140. Next one, Dirk Nowitzki, man. He was one of the best NBA players of all time. He'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Played for the Mavs, won a championship. I found this jersey. It was $4.99. Sold it for 39 bucks. These were really cool. These are the Under Armour Jordan Spieth golf shoes. Now, Jordan Spieth, he's one of the stars on the tour. Hasn't been doing too good lately, but he has his own line of Under Armour golf shoes. These are high top ones, like GORE-TEX high top joints. I've never really seen anything like this in the golf shoe. I got them at Ross. I paid $29.99, and they sold for 120 bucks. So that was awesome. An awesome flip for those. This next one is really cool. It's a Stephen Barry's jacket. Now, Stephen Barry was kind of like a sports company back in the day. They're actually the ones that launched Stephon Marbury's Starberry line. It was Stephen Barry's that launched it. But this was a cool old school Stephen Barry's jacket. It had like the red man chewing tobacco, the Chewbacca patch on it. So I picked that up for $5.99. It sold for 25 bucks plus shipping. Burton, man. Burton is legit. Burton jackets, Burton snowboard pants, Burton gear. If you ever see Burton out there, scoop it up. I found these snowboard pants for $7.99 and they sold for $70. So that was an awesome flip. These catcher's leg guards, man. So I got these catcher's leg guards at the antique store, and the booth that I got them in had a couple sets and they only wanted $3 a piece. So some of them were pretty rough condition, but I was able to piece together 2 decent pairs. So I got each pair for $3, and I sold one pair this weekend for 30 bucks. This Auburn pullover, it's got the Southern Tide collab with the Auburn pullover. I thought it would sell for more and sell fast, but it really didn't. It sat for a while. Ended up selling it for $18 plus shipping. I think I paid $4.99 for it. Southern Tide's kind of cool, man. I know my wife really likes their brand. They got that little fish logo thing. I'll show it to you real quick. They're a cool brand. They have some cool stuff, but it didn't sell as fast, or it's not as popular as I thought it was going to be. But, still made some money on that. These Jordan 1, another pair of Jordan, Baby Jordan, University Gold. I paid $3.99 for these at the same thrift spot that I told you about. They sold for 32 bucks, man. They were a size 2.5Y. So like I keep telling you guys in my videos, baby shoes, if they're like the hot Jordans or Prestos or Nike or Air Max, they're gonna sell, man. You gotta scoop them up when you find them. Next on the list, these Puma Fenties, man. So Rihanna did a collab with Puma. They called it the Fenty. That's what she wanted to call it, I guess. I don't know. It's not too hot of a thing. Like, it didn't do real well. These shoes kind of sat for a while. I paid $4.99 for them, and they sold for $30. These Ariat boots, man, I got these at the antique store for $10. I couldn't believe it. Great deal, $10. They were in awesome condition. I sold those for $65. And then I got this golf shaft. So I bought a golf club, and it came with an extra shaft, and it was a really nice graphite X-Flex shaft, which means it's real stiff when you swing it. And it's kind of popular nowadays, that real stiff X-Flex thing. And I sold this thing for $80. So it's something that came free with something that I purchased, and I ended up getting $80 for it. So that was awesome, awesome deal. This Rock Band 3 on Xbox 360. So anytime you're out there looking at video games, you gotta be like my girl Rachel that I talked about. She scans every single video game. Now, I don't scan them all. I grab certain ones that I think, might sell for something, and I'm usually dead on. So I saw this one sitting there. I scooped it out. I was right. I paid $1.99 for it, and it sold for $35. So look out for Rock Band on Xbox 360. And I'll end up this show with a hat. So, I'm a big hat guy. I love selling hats. I wear hats. It's my style. I found this Harley Davidson New Era collab they did. It was like a legit Harley Davidson New Era collab. I found this hat for $2 at the antique store, and it sold for $26. So that's it. We're going to end it right here. Try to keep it short and sweet. Your boy made a rack, sold some stuff. Get out there, find it, list it, and get that money. It's Mess Hall, your boy. I holla. Woo!